Hey everybody, it's me, Fat Donnie. So I'm here with another update. Um, Today is June 10th, 2022, and in almost 2 months from now, yeah, in 2 months from now, I will be celebrating my third year surgery anniversary from having RNY gastric bypass surgery on August 14, 2019. And my highest weight had been 330 pounds. When I went to my first consultation meeting with my surgeon, I weighed about 319 on my scale, 317 on his scale. No, the other way around. 317, 319, something like that. But by the time I got approved, no, got a surgery date, my surgery date, I was 306. And so I went from 306 in August 2019. The first year I lost 86 pounds. I was down to about 220. And then I had my second year check in and I was still about 220. And here we are going on the third year and I am still in the low 220 range. So the good news is I'm nowhere near 300 pounds anymore. So that's the good news. The bad news is I still haven't reached my ultimate weight loss goal, which is to get somewhere around 180, 175, 180. Um, so with me out on the pursuit of losing some more weight, especially before my third year check-in with my surgeon, I, of course, am trying to focus on losing some weight. I won't get to the 180 goal by then, but I certainly want to be under 200. So let me just give you some of the numbers and then tell you what I'm doing. So I'm tracking my weight every day. That's what I'm doing. So on June 1st, I was 226. June 1st, 2022, 226. I went down to 224.4. So I actually lost 2.4 pounds in one day because I was focused. Then I gained some of it back. Went up to 225. I gained zero point 0.6. Then I went up again to 226.4. I gained 1.4. Um, that was on June 4th. So ever since June 4th, I've been going down. So I started at 226.4, which was higher than I was even on June 1st. Then I went down 224.8, 224.4, 223.8. So I lost 0.6 pounds. Then 223.2, I lost another zero point 0.6 pounds. So that's like a half a pound one day, half a pound another day. Then 223.2 to 223. And then this morning, June 10th, I'm down to 222. So I lost a whole pound from yesterday to today. So I'm back on the track of losing weight. Again, started June 1st at 226 even. And here I am 10 days later at 222 even. So I lost 4 pounds in 10 days. And I fluctuated. I went up the first couple of days and then I started going back down again. So that's good news. I'm down 4 pounds since the beginning of the month. And again, my goal is to get under 220, under 200 by August 14th, or I don't recall when my exact appointment is, but mid-August. So I've got 22 pounds to go. I lost 4 so far this month. So I've got 22 pounds to go by the end of, or by mid-August. So again, it's the snacking because I don't eat much. I might eat one good meal a day and then maybe two if I have a light breakfast, which is always one egg, 2 pieces of bacon. Um, that's usually my go-to for breakfast. And then for lunch is when I have a good meal. And basically, whatever that meal is, it generally is carried over to dinner. Either I'm eating a lunch very late or I eat some of it and save some of it for dinner. My go-tos are still, I'm a meat eater, so I eat chicken wings that I mostly get grilled or baked. And I can eat 6 to 10. I like going to places where they give me 6 piece or 8 piece, and then of course sometimes 10 piece. And of course I don't eat them all in one sitting. So again, I have it for lunch and then or late lunch and then the early dinner or something like that. I eat that one meal for one serving for 2 meals. I try not to eat the side items. I very rarely get a side item, but if I do, um, I go to Shane's a lot, Shane's Barbecue, and I tend to get their smoked wings and for my side item, and they give me 6 pieces. And my side item is usually fried okra or mac and cheese. I don't really do the salads too much because I end up not eating it and then throwing it away. So I splurge and get fried okra. Got to get my vitamins in with the okra and the mac and cheese, which, for the serving size they give you is not really that bad. Um, and then other places I might go, like right now, it's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock. And I had breakfast this morning that I know I had 2 pieces of bacon. Yeah, that was all I had for breakfast this morning. 2 pieces of bacon. And then I'm about to eat my lunch slash dinner, which is two bones of ribs, not even a half slab, just 2 bones of ribs that I got from a Jamaican restaurant. And it came with rice and peas, or beans, rice and beans. And so I'm eating a little bit of that as well with it. I had 2 plantains and I ate one already. The other one I probably eat later. Um, so it's not a big meal, and it's already 5 o'clock, and it's probably going to be all I'm going to eat today. I drank half of a protein shake because I drank half of it yesterday, and the other half I'm drinking. I drank earlier today. So I had that 2 pieces of bacon. I had a half a protein shake. And I'm going to eat 2 bones of ribs with a little bit of rice and beans and one plantain. So, um, I'm trying to first of all make sure I still get my protein in 70 to 80 grams a day. Keep my carbs low, which is hard to do when you eat fried foods and mac and cheese and rice. But trying to keep that as low as possible. And the fat, I'm not too concerned about. I don't eat many fattening foods. Even my slider foods don't really have a lot of fat in it. My potato chips, or that's pretty much what I eat: chips, Doritos, stuff like that. They don't really have a lot of fat in it, but they're carbs. Um, and I'm trying my best to stick to intermittent fasting. I'm trying not to eat past 6 or 8 p.m., depending on when I get started in the day. So I think I started a little early today. I think I ate that bacon around 10, and it's almost 6 now. So that means this is my meal for the day, and I won't eat anything later because I need to get into autophagy and allow my body to think it's starving so that it can feed off of the stored fat. That works. Intermittent fasting, you do it, and the next day you've dropped a couple of pounds, and then you do it again, and maybe you drop a little less because now your body's getting used to it. So it's not recommended that you do intermittent fasting every day, but do it periodically. And that's what I'm trying to do even today. If I can stick to it, then I should see some good results in the morning. And then I can just, not really watch the clock tomorrow, but then in another day or two, try to stick to a 6 hour eating window, no more than 8. Eat between 12 and 6 or 10 and 6, and allow my body to go into autophagy so it can lose the excess fat that's stored. This whole calendar, no, last year, I don't think it was this year. I think either sometime last year or earlier this year. It might have been earlier this year. Yeah. I had actually gotten down to 211, 212. So I'm actually about 11 pounds heavier than I have been at my lightest since surgery. So I definitely want to get back down to at least 211, 210 before I have my next appointment. But the ultimate goal is to really get under 200 by the time I have my appointment. So I'm going to stay focused. Going to do what I got to do. Been stressed at work. That's everybody's excuse. And it's my excuse, but I'm going to try not to allow that to cause me to snack more than I need to. Healthy snacking, I think, is normal, but excessive snacking is not. So that's where I am right now, and I'm hoping to reach my goal. So I'll keep tracking my weight every day and probably do this update every week so we can see where I am. Body wise, this is what I look like. This is me. This shirt I've been wearing, it's probably a 2X because I've had it for so long, but it's obviously too big for me, and I just haven't shopped for new clothes that much. So this is where I am, body wise. So I was looking at myself the other day in the mirror in the elevator, and I couldn't believe how flat my stomach was. I'm like, wow, I remember when this thing was like way out here. And it's still not flat, flat, but it was way out here. And now it's not. So that's a good thing. But we can get rid of the extra 40 pounds that I'm still holding on to. And that's the goal. So that's my update. If you have any questions, concerns, tips, comments, please leave them for me. Thank you. Talk to you later.